Hello and welcome to our virtual 2020-21 Lady Raider Basketball Awards Banquet. Couple of thank yous to start out. As always, we thank our family for the time that they give and the time that they allow us to spend away from them so that we are able to coach your student athletes and our friends who come support us and reach out to us, whether it's via text message or just in person. Parents, thank you for always supporting our program, giving treats when we're able to, and just allowing us to help mold and shape your student athletes. We really appreciate all the support that you give our program. Andy Needler, Chris Furnish, and Craig Neuenschwander all drove bus for us this year, and we really appreciate that. Steve Yenser and Kathy New do a wonderful job of keeping our book. And to the players that had to keep book this year, which was a little more often than we like, thank you so much for doing that. We know it is not an easy job to keep up and not get excited and then into the game. Tim Cooley obviously is an amazing trainer. He does things outside of what he has to as a trainer. He makes passes for us, will rebound for us, super positive with the girls and has great relationship and jokes around with them all the time, and we really appreciate him. Jamie Feldheiser is the best announcer there is in our opinion, and we love and get excited when he announces for us. First Bank of Bern, thank you for your donation of $1,000 to the program for our pork chop dinner. That helped us with our profit that we were able to make so that we can have funds to go to camps and things like that and buy gifts for the girls. And same to Fastenal, thank you for your donation of all of the water bottles for our pork chop dinner. Coaching staff this year, couldn't do my job as head coach without these coaches. In fact, they are the true reason to why the program runs the way that it runs, and we appreciate all of the work that they put in countless hours. We're constantly texting or getting a hold of each other to come up with things to try and make things a little bit better. So coaching staff, Caitlin Feldheiser, varsity assistant and JV head coach, Ross Palmer, varsity assistant, fourth grade travel coach, Diane Miller, double duty this year, did our 8th grade junior high team that had a lot of success, excited for them to be incoming freshmen, and was also our JV assistant. Does a great job, spent a lot of time away from her family by doing double duty, so that was not easy. Same with Allison Blevins, was our 7th grade coach, also spent a lot of time with the high school this year. We really appreciate both her and Diane being willing to work at both levels. And it's just exciting because they are able to implement the things that we do at the high school level and just make it a little bit more fundamental at the junior high level for their speed of the game. Ryan King was our 6th grade travel coach, Angie Slusher, 5th grade travel coach. Jada Johnson helped with Ross Palmer for 4th grade, and Jess Yenser and Jenna Elsroth did 3rd grade. Our travel ball teams had a ton of success this season. It was really fun to see the girls get the love of the game. They were really excited to play, and again, just molding the girls, teaching them life lessons, which is really our biggest philosophy, but also just creating that competitive nature. The girls, I could see them start to get competitive throughout the season, and that's going to result into wins as they get older and really get those fundamentals underneath their belts. So again, appreciate my coaching staff so much. Varsity letter winners this year, Alexa Schmidt, Jaden Thomas, Ashton Lease, Georgia Hanauer, Millie Price, Riley Tappy, Hannah Lease, Zoe Needler, Ava Miner, Haley Duncan. Our athletic participation awards, those that participated in JV, maybe earned some varsity playing time, but it's not enough quarters to reach varsity letter. Olivia Durham, Cheyenne Neuenschwander, Jaden Yenser, Cameron Lease, Faith Blair, Haley Pennington, and Carly Warner. This season obviously was a difficult one for all. Lost a lot of JV games, which I was a little disappointed in because we weren't able to develop the way we normally are for our kiddos who are trying to prepare to play varsity. But it was adversity that all athletes throughout the state had to go through, and I thought that all of our girls handled it really well. There were times we were without 6 to 7 players, so we were playing varsity only, and or our games were getting canceled and moved around. And again, all things out of our hands. And I thought that our girls did their best to stay positive and wrap their arms around each other. There was adversity that went on outside of COVID in our program that, again, I thought that the girls did a wonderful job of supporting each other and being good teammates throughout the season. So while things didn't go our way with wins and things didn't go our way with our schedule, where there were times we played, 6 games in 10 days or 7 games in 10 days, I thought that the girls did a great job of just pushing through it and sticking together. Our managers are absolutely amazing. They are, above all, amazing people. They are wonderful people to have around in the program. They go above and beyond their duties. Um, they even watch Mia for me, which I cannot thank them enough. That made my life and job as a coach just so much easier, and I appreciate them so much. And hopeful to have them back next year because they are a wonderful addition to the program and do, the behind scenes work nobody sees. But we wouldn't have clean uniforms without them. We wouldn't have full water bottles without them. Um, they keep stats sometimes, they record videos sometimes, they just do it all, and we just super appreciate it. Sometimes they are even our fake D-man, and the guards dribble around them, and they do a great job of just standing there and not worrying that they're going to get hit. So Hannah Duncan, Grace Meeks, and Kaylee Jones, we super appreciate all that you did for us this season. Our all-conference winner, second team, Georgia Hanauer, also a 1,000-point scorer and over 500 rebounds in her career. Player voted awards. Again, these are voted by players. Coaches have nothing to do with this other than just sending out the survey and taking in the results. So Offensive Player of the Year voted by players, Georgia Hanauer. Defensive Player of the Year, Millie Price. Mental Attitude Award winner, Olivia Durham. And Most Improved Award, Ava Miner. Again, those are all voted by players. Coaches Award is voted by the coaches. It's the entire coaching staff. I asked the coaching staff at the beginning of the year to start thinking about who they would like, and that could change throughout the year. Even in the off season, we look at attitudes and we look at again, positivity goes along with attitudes and just being a great teammate and good grades and doing extra things outside of basketball. And just being an awesome person overall, which we do have a lot of those girls in the program. And there were a few who could have really fit into this category, but when it came down to it, the coaches decided that Haley Duncan would receive our Coaches Award this year. So congratulations to all of our award winners, both player voted and coach. Last but not least, we want to thank our seniors. You have all put in more than 4 years of time into this program. We really appreciate everything that you have done for this program. I know that your senior year did not go as anticipated with COVID, but you stuck it out. I am very excited that you got a senior night and you were able to be recognized in front of a big crowd. I'm also excited that we got to participate in the state tournament and you got a full season, which I hope that everyone is thankful for that. I just am very thankful for the people that you are, and I'm excited for you to go out and be successful, and we wish you nothing but the best. And we thank your parents for all of their support of the high school program throughout the 4 years, as I know they put a lot of time and effort into getting you places and coming to watch you. So we appreciate both you and your parents, and we wish you nothing but the best. So thank you to everyone for a wonderful 2021 season. I know the wins were not where we wanted them to be, but I felt like we grew as a team, we grew as people, and we came together in difficult times, and couldn't be more proud of you as people for that. So looking forward to next season, but just wanted to make sure that we recognized everyone for this season. So this is a wrap up of our awards banquet. So thank you so much.